You know, a lot of times people do a lot of stupid shit and people get paid for it. Most of the times, if you and I would do something stupid at work, we'd probably be, we'd probably see the door or a nice little lecture on don't do stupid shit at work. But not people at Marvel, man. People at Marvel, DC, pretty much the media, they get, they make, the head honchos are probably the ones telling them, hey, man, like, who gives a shit? Just do whatever you want. Wipe your ass and make a comic book with ass wipes that we scan. And that's literally what they did a while ago. She-Hulk was turned from her regular She-Hulk look, which was just a freaking... She pretty much looked like a Instagram fitness model painted green into to like Brock Lesnar painted green. They pretty much changed She-Hulk from She-Hulk to the regular Hulk with slightly longer hair. And people lost their shit. And it pretty much just evicted a reaction from the incels were pissed because they turned She-Hulk from sexy to this pretty much the regular Hulk, a man with a wig. And I guess these other, progressive feminist type of lesbian chicks were happy because they made that change, and then they got mad at the incels, and the incels were mad at the progressive lesbians. Pretty much everybody who wasn't getting female attention had an opinion on this subject, me included. But I don't know, dude. I guess sometimes they get their heads out of their ass. Sometimes, money talks more. I don't know. Marvel officially returns She-Hulk to her smaller, sexy form in quotations, which... I mean, you don't have to put quotations, dude. If you think this is sexier than this, there's something wrong with you, dude. I don't know. Marvel Comics has reverted She-Hulk to her most classic form as the hero transforms back to the look of the character made famous in the early 90s. Jennifer Walters had been sporting a more monstrous look during the bulk of Jason Aaron's Avengers run. Jason Aaron's is probably a weird little dude that didn't get breastfed enough. However, in Avengers 50, She-Hulk transforms with a look that will usher in a new era for the character, which pretty much means, hey man, we fucked up, nobody is buying these books, can you come back? And at this point, if you think that, this ain't the freaking 80s, 90s, maybe even 2000s anymore, like, look, if some dude has a fetish, I can just look it up in the internet. To be honest, nobody's buying these books. I don't know, maybe there's some people buying these books to relieve some loneliness, stress with a comic book. I doubt it. I mean, I could have seen it back before the internet. Hey, let's Google China as She-Hulk. You could do that now, bro. R.I.P. China, first of all. But, I mean, dude, you could even check Instagram cosplayers as She-Hulk. I've heard. And you get whatever you want to do. You get it out the way. You need to go buy a book. Most people were pretty much pissed because why? That's pretty much freaking comic books and movies and everything nowadays. Because why? We just want to come. We just want to party. We just want to have a good time. And then boom, She-Hulk is a dude with a wig. But not really a dude because she absorbed all this gamma radiation. Which you're going to get someone killed. Because my scrawny ass thinks that if I could go lick a battery and get jacked, fuck yeah, dude, let's do this. Let's rock and roll. And look, I'm not Mr. Comic Book expert, but I know that wasn't the gamma radiation just amplifying who you were already? Like something about like your personality or something. So like this chick that's Jennifer Walters, she basically became a better version of herself. I think that's what it was. It became like it takes out your instincts or some shit like that. And whether people don't want to admit it or they do, a basic instinct for a woman is to be sexy. Why? Reproduction purposes. Now, these women who got no interest in reproducing might, have a differing opinion, and that's cool for them, bro. This party's for everyone, right? She-Hulk, blah, 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 Avengers team, but I serve more as a stand-in for her cousin, the Hulk. Which is pretty much everything that is not an original character. Like, I don't know, like you keep changing Batmans and Supermans and Supergirls and all these like tokenized versions of characters are just the same character with a different, not even the same character with a different skin. It's like, hey, I'm too lazy to come out with a new character, so I'm just going to make this other character and call it like the name of the other character that's already established, but then nobody's going to like this character, so I'm going to go on Twitter and say some dumb shit. And Avengers 50 by Jason Aaron, Aaron Kruger, Javier Garron, Rafael Fontres, Ed McGuinness, Carlos Pacheco, David Curry. Man, all these dudes, they have to take all these dudes to fix her. You should have just given her to me. Give her to some Japanese dude, man. Them Japanese dudes know how to freaking piss off the freaking, the weirdos and come out with some sexy ladies. You should have just given it to them. When She-Hulk, where was I? Includes World War She-Hulk. She-Hulk ends up absorbing Gamma Bomb. The Red Widow tried to destroy Atlantis, saving thousands of lives in the process. However, in doing so, she absorbed 68 megatons of Gamma Warhead, which runs through her body. While pulsing Gamma radiation, she enters a mysterious hideout inside Avengers Mountain and lets a powerful blast go lighting the sky green. When She-Hulk reemerges, she's transformed into her more classic look. She's like, you bet I am. I'm assuming someone's like, is that you, She-Hulk? Oh my God, you've been this ugly monstrosity for like 2 months. We can't recognize you now that you're back to how you literally used to look like last year. Huh? You know what that is? That's like some girl that was nice and fit, and then she got freaking disgusting, like 600-pound lifestyle, and then she lost all the weight, and she went back to look at her. She looks like an Instagram model. She's looking like the Jolly Green Giant's wife. Like, yeah, dude, do your thing, She-Hulk. Inspire freaking people. I'm already getting inspired by her to go to the gym. Not to look like a sexy, like this sexy Instagram model look is inspiring me more to go to the gym than whatever monstrosity that thing looked. Because if I can't achieve to look like that other thing, I could at least get these gains without the titties. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's dudes that are into girls that jacked. I'm sure. That's a little bit too much for me, but I'll take this over that other freaking thing. Reverting She-Hulk to her classic look is a no-brainer, especially as Jennifer Walters will soon be introduced in the Marvel Cinematic. There you go. That's what it is. That's what it is. I guess they didn't give a shit about the backlash, which I'm not surprised. But yeah, if you're gonna make a new show, and you're gonna have to connect it back to people seeing her, or maybe they're just getting their heads out of their ass with the Disney shows. Because Lord knows I tried and it's boring, preachy, whatever. But anyways, dude, there you go, man. She-Hulk. Going back to She-Hulk needed to start an Instagram account or a TikTok or something. Which that's the marketing I would do. Instead of fucking around with these characters, I'd literally hire a cosplayer that looks like She-Hulk like that. And then, you don't have to paint her nowadays. You can just put a filter. She looks green and she shows you like some freaking workout routines. There you go, Marvel. I'd follow that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that would get inspired following some freaking Instagram girl playing She-Hulk, but then Marvel makes it the She-Hulk workout channel, and then you get She-Hulk workouts. There you go, man. She-Hulk is fixed for now. Let's see who they'll F up later. I don't know. I don't even trust what they do. I mean, they made her like this today. Maybe they'll friggin', and for sure they're gonna make her a lesbian or something, because they just can't leave stuff alone anymore. Anyways, like I said earlier, hit the like, comment, subscribe. You could hit the dislike even though you don't see it anymore, whatever. And you know what? If you don't want to hit me up with all that good stuff, make sure to go ahead and hit up another smaller creator because Lord knows we need the help. Anyways, God bless you. Have a good day, and we'll see you later now. Get out of here.